French President Emmanuel Macron's government is working on a new migration bill. The administration wants to crack down on illegal immigration while at the same time welcoming much-needed skilled workers.
Come here, I take money for people. Police, you come, you take battle. Once you can have chance today, you can go. Don't have chance, you can stay here.
France has passed more than 100 immigration laws since 1945. Some of them were supposed to boost immigration, others to restrict.
France, like many other European countries, has faced a complex and multifaceted immigration crisis for several decades. This crisis has been marked by significant challenges, including social integration, economic impact, political polarization, and cultural tensions. However, in recent years, France has undertaken a series of comprehensive strategies and reforms aimed at mitigating the negative aspects of this crisis and fostering a more cohesive, inclusive society. The following sections delve into the various measures that France is implementing to address its immigration challenges, highlighting the successes and ongoing efforts. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. One of the primary steps France has taken to address the immigration crisis is the enhancement of border controls and security measures. Following the European migrant crisis that peaked in 2015, France, in collaboration with other European Union (EU) member states, has bolstered its border security to better manage and regulate the flow of immigrants and refugees. This includes the deployment of additional border patrol officers, advanced surveillance technologies, and increased cooperation with neighboring countries. France's strategic location as a gateway to Europe necessitates robust border management systems. The government has invested in high-tech monitoring equipment such as drones, motion sensors, and biometric identification systems to prevent illegal crossings and human trafficking. Additionally, France has strengthened its cooperation with countries of origin and transit to address the root causes of migration and enhance the efficacy of repatriation agreements. These measures aim to ensure that immigration is orderly and controlled, reducing the strain on public services and local communities. Another critical component of France's approach to ending the immigration crisis is the reform of its asylum policies and procedures. The French government has introduced several legislative changes to streamline the asylum application process, reduce backlogs, and ensure fair and timely assessments. One significant reform is the introduction of accelerated asylum procedures, which aim to process applications within 6 months, compared to the previous average of over a year. To support these reforms, France has increased funding for the Office for the Protection of Refugees and Stateless Persons, OFPRA, and expanded its staff to handle the growing number of asylum requests more efficiently. Moreover, the government has implemented measures to improve the living conditions of asylum seekers while their applications are being processed, including the provision of adequate housing, healthcare, and legal assistance. These efforts are designed to create a more humane and effective asylum system that respects the rights of individuals while maintaining the integrity of the immigration process. Successful integration of immigrants into French society is crucial for addressing the long-term challenges of the immigration crisis. France has recognized the importance of providing comprehensive support to immigrants to help them adapt and thrive in their new environment. To this end, the government has developed a range of integration programs focused on language acquisition, education, employment, and social inclusion. One of the key initiatives is the Contrat d'Intégration Républicaine, CIR, a mandatory integration contract for new arrivals. This contract includes French language courses, civic education, and vocational training to help immigrants understand French values, laws, and societal norms. The CIR aims to equip immigrants with the necessary skills to participate fully in French society and contribute to the economy. Additionally, France has launched targeted programs to support the education of immigrant children and youth, ensuring they receive quality education and have equal opportunities for academic success. The government collaborates with local communities, NGOs, and employers to create pathways for immigrants to access the labor market, recognizing that employment is a key factor in successful integration. By investing in these programs, France seeks to build a cohesive and inclusive society where immigrants can contribute positively to the nation's social and economic fabric. Social and cultural tensions between immigrant communities and the broader French population have been a significant challenge in the immigration crisis. France has undertaken various initiatives to promote social cohesion and reduce these tensions. One such initiative is the promotion of intercultural dialogue and understanding through community programs and public campaigns. The French government, in collaboration with civil society organizations, has organized events and activities that celebrate cultural diversity and foster mutual respect and understanding among different communities. These initiatives include cultural festivals, educational workshops, and media campaigns that highlight the positive contributions of immigrants to French society. By promoting intercultural dialogue, France aims to break down stereotypes and prejudices, creating a more harmonious and integrated society. Furthermore, France has strengthened its efforts to combat discrimination and hate crimes. The government has implemented stricter laws and penalties for acts of racism, xenophobia, and religious intolerance. Additionally, specialized units within the police force have been established to investigate and prosecute hate crimes more effectively. These measures send a clear message that discrimination and intolerance have no place in French society and that the rights and dignity of all individuals, regardless of their background, must be upheld. Economic integration is a vital aspect of addressing the immigration crisis, as it directly impacts the livelihoods and well-being of immigrants and their families. France has recognized the importance of creating economic opportunities for immigrants and has implemented policies to support their employment and entrepreneurship. The government has introduced various initiatives to facilitate the entry of immigrants into the labor market. These include vocational training programs, job placement services, and incentives for businesses to hire immigrants. France has also developed targeted support for immigrant entrepreneurs, providing them with access to funding, business development services, and mentorship programs. By fostering economic integration, France aims to empower immigrants to become self-sufficient and contribute to the nation's economic growth. Moreover, France has focused on recognizing and validating the skills and qualifications of immigrants. The government has streamlined the process for recognizing foreign diplomas and professional experience, enabling immigrants to pursue careers in their fields of expertise. This not only benefits immigrants, but also addresses skill shortages in various sectors of the French economy. Through these efforts, France aims to harness the potential of immigrants and create a more inclusive and dynamic labor market. Irregular migration and human trafficking pose significant challenges to France's immigration system. To address these issues, France has implemented a multifaceted approach that combines prevention, enforcement, and international cooperation. France has increased its efforts to dismantle human trafficking networks and prosecute those involved in these illegal activities. The government has enhanced cooperation with international law enforcement agencies and strengthened border controls to prevent the entry of trafficked individuals. Additionally, France has provided support and protection to victims of human trafficking, offering them access to legal assistance, healthcare, and social services. Preventing irregular migration also involves addressing the root causes that drive individuals to leave their home countries. France has increased its development aid and support to countries of origin, focusing on poverty reduction, education, and job creation. By improving living conditions in these countries, France aims to reduce the push factors that lead to irregular migration. Addressing the immigration crisis requires a collaborative approach, both within the EU and with countries of origin and transit. France has been actively engaged in international cooperation to develop comprehensive and sustainable solutions to the migration challenge. As a member of the EU, France has supported collective efforts to strengthen the EU's external borders and develop a common asylum policy. France has advocated for a fair distribution of asylum seekers among EU member states, emphasizing the need for solidarity and shared responsibility. The French government has also worked closely with international organizations, such as the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, and the International Organization for Migration, IOM, to coordinate humanitarian assistance and support for refugees and migrants. In addition to EU cooperation, France has established bilateral agreements with countries of origin and transit to enhance migration management and promote safe and legal migration pathways. These agreements include provisions for the return and reintegration of migrants, as well as support for development projects in partner countries. Through these diplomatic efforts, France aims to create a more orderly and sustainable migration system that benefits both migrants and host communities. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us, what outcomes do you anticipate from France's actions on immigration? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.